Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I was up to last week. We did some open house viewings. I wanted to show you firsthand why I was unable to buy a home in the GTA. Jeff got blown away, people. What's Paul? Hello, my realtor. Hello. Look for them people. I'm nice and clean, so look at that. This is the place that we're going to look at first. The Marilyn Monroe buildings, yeah.
Watch the news, you'll never jump in.
Exactly, because that's the thing. Like, I even saw one house in Vaughan that's listed right now for 11.2 million.
Yeah.
And you see the little house.
Brampton, the semi-detached for 1.5. That's
Brampton, that car insurance rates are super expensive anyways. So this townhouse had a super tiny living room and an even tinier dining room space. They had family pictures up, so I opted not to show that. So let's see the rest of the space.
So this is where you came in at the parking lot. That's where directing from the parking lot. The door, which is very
convenient. Ooh.
And that's a black stainless steel appliances, so no streak. And that oven right there you're looking at actually has an air fryer option as well.
If this is free?
Yeah, go ahead, okay.
All right, thank you.
So you can see this is almost call it 3 level. Like the two bedrooms.
These bedrooms so far seem smaller than the ones I now have.
Yes.
I guess it's just a part of
yeah.
this kind of system.
You know, ask the question how old this is building. It's
Yeah.
probably 10 to 15 years old. This is a very relatively new area. A lot of old homes are very more gracious with their square footage, give you larger rooms, simply because back then real estate, the cost of real estate was a lot less. They would give you more. Now, because real estate is so expensive, they try to compact as much in a smaller area. Giving you smaller rooms, more levels going up rather than wide. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why you'll come here now in this area and find rooms where it's very useful. You can fit a double, maybe even a queen, but you won't fit a full bedroom set.
Right.
So let's continue to take a look at the rest of the place here.
This one probably looks a little bit bigger.
It does. It looks like
this is it's like 2 twin beds.
they have so 2 twin beds would give you pretty much what a king size, eh?
Pretty much,
so you got what 39-inch, 39. That's 80. 40, that's 40. It's pretty much a king size.
The only problem is with this room, even like my bedroom furniture, like it would still, I guess I just said it's a bedroom set.
Right.
It gets problematic at that point.
Because of COVID,
You need
a lot of
to
people
have some other
are
place.
cooped up in their house and they're not getting to enjoy outdoor. And if you have your own outdoor real estate where you can come out and enjoy something,
A little barbecue,
it's worth
something, yeah.
gold. And then you have look at the beautiful views you have around you. You go out, you literally have a park or walk right in the backyard.
So we don't get to look at too much because we're running out of time.
Exactly.
Fine. But the last room, I think it's how many bathrooms? Just one bathroom?
It's one and a half.
Oh, so there's one more here.
Oh, sorry, no, two.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, you have your ensuite. My bad.
Okay.
You have your ensuite. It's a good, nice ensuite. We have tub and your standing shower.
This is nice. So we are about to look at house number 2.
Take the next left, then you'll arrive at your destination.
So we're kind of here. Yeah.
Alright, so we came in through the front door and there's a bedroom that's going to be the main bedroom.
Okay. Guys, we're gonna have some blurriness for the next couple of minutes. I had some technical difficulties, and the only way I was able to even get any footage for this townhouse was to recreate some pieces. So just work with me, all right?
When are you taking offers?
Right, Thursday,
Thursday.
16.
16.
But we are open to strong preemptive as well.
And you're open to a strong preemptive. Preemptive offer is what we used to call a bully offer.
Yes, it is.
It's a bully offer, right?
It is bully offer.
Yes, the other it's other name
Language.
for a bully offer. A bully offer is something convincing that they wouldn't want to stay as long. And stay on the market until the Friday?
Yeah, so it's Thursday.
Thursday, right?
It will be
So
strong enough that the buyer.
the stronger is going to decide, let's
Yeah.
forget Thursday. We're going to take this right now.
The seller says,
And what's going to convince the seller to do that? A very good, strong offer.
yeah, yeah. But I always say to my clients, give your best.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Is give your best.
Yes.
And somebody wants to throw in 100,000 more, that's not your problem.
That's right.
Right? I always, because I work with buyers all the time myself, right? And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in the same boat that you are.
That's
Right
right.
now I'm only the listing agent. And my clients always ask me the question, what's the number? I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
In this market, you really
you
don't
don't
know.
know. Because
You don't
every day
know.
market is changing. And
That's
you know
right.
what? If there is a buyer who's been in the market for say last 1 month and has lost few offers,
That's right.
they come to a point,
Yes, he's tired. He's
He's tired.
he's gonna put it all out there.
he's going to put it all up, right?
He's gonna put it all out there.
Exactly, and he's going to say, I don't care.
Yeah.
One of my team members got a lucky draw, right? Lucky number. Imagine buying lucky number in buying houses. So I got a call from him at like 2 o'clock and he's like, hey, my lucky number came and they called me. Do you want the place? I said, oh, I'll go and check this weekend. He's like, no, you have 30 minutes.
Yes.
You got 30 minutes to make a decision. I said, where is it? And he sent me the link. I just checked the address on Google. I said to my husband, you know what, it's a semi-detached for 750. Let's just get it, right? So I sent an email to the builder. I said, okay, I'll get it, right? Not in the place, not in the location, nothing. 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then I just bought it. I didn't even see anything. I said, it's an investment, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I bought it in September, and then December. Then I got into their auto list, right? In December, my exact unit they sold for 985.
But at some point, like, if home prices keep going up, like young people, like, will young people be able to? If it continues to rise like that.
Learned it. The quality of immigrants has changed totally.
I tell this to my clients all the time.
The only problem is, and then I'm going to actually start looking at them before somebody else
No, but
comes.
this is good.
But the only thing I will add though is, because I actually moved to Canada like 2.5 years ago, and one thing I realized, at least for the first year, it was definitely a struggle getting back to, you know, where I was before I moved here,
Yes.
right, career-wise.
Yes.
So as you said, I wasn't educated here.
That's
My
right.
experience
Same with
wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
So it really was definitely hard for me to really rebuild and get my finances back to where I needed it to
totally
be,
get
right?
it, 100%. I
So-
was a wealth management officer in 1955. I started a minimum wage job here when I came. 20 years back, right? It was a shock for me because I was managing people, high net worth people, and then here I am in a call center doing collection. But that's just the stepping stone, right? If
Exactly.
you don't do that, you're not going to move. That's what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
We come here, we have a different, it's different for her. So she's
Yeah.
raised here.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be very different for her, right? So that's what I think is shifting now because there's a lot of two generation,
That's
second
right.
generation here that's doing very well, and their parents have the money to help them.
Right.
So that's also one of the triggers of the market, I think.
Absolutely.
Like,
Listen, we were talking for well over 30 minutes. It was such a gem-filled chat, but then we had to see the rest of the unit, so let's go.
Priceless. Guys, let me just take a look at the rest of this place.
It would almost feel like a basement initially,
Yeah.
but then because the window is still pretty
So-
big,
Exactly. And you're not completely in the ground, right? It's like halfway, right?
well, that's
So-
true. Here is the other bathroom. Yeah. Shower. Yeah.
You can see another washroom here. So you have one full upstairs and one full downstairs.
So the rooms are not really big, but they're actually, to me, bigger than the one that we just
They're
looked
bigger
at.
than the last one. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. I think it's good
definitely.
enough.
Could fit right
You
there.
can still fit a nice
Yeah,
dresser.
it's a workable space.
Yes.
Has a cute look to it. Oh, this is where the washer and dryer are.
That's right. You wash it.
There was actually a crazy wind event happening in the GTA, and so we wanted to leave in a hurry. In our rush to leave, I forgot to film the powder room, which was beautiful. But anyways, this house actually sold for well above asking, and that was no surprise. I looked at this house and the one before and realized that even though I loved the idea of being in the city, to be very realistic as a young person, I want to know that I have more space. I also want to know that I'm not spending way too much on a house, because I prefer being able to think of my dream home in the future, but still for right now, going within my means. So there's so many gems that we've dropped today. You're going to be seeing Paul in my whole home ownership journey. You're going to see him at every point. So at least Paul was able to drop some gems for you. I hope that, you know, if you're planning on buying a home, you're here as, especially as an immigrant, because your colleague was just sharing, she was also an immigrant, and just showing you how possible it is. I said, I've been here for 2.5 years. Clearly, it is possible, because this was not something that I thought.
That's right.
If you saw me 6 months ago, I would have told you, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I wasn't gonna,
yeah,
wasn't
so
gonna see
you said
myself back
to me,
home.
you told me another 2 years, and I said
Right.
no.
So yes, I did have to look outside of Mississauga. And that's fine for me, because I love Mississauga.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows I love Mississauga.
But what do you love more?
That's the thing.
Your priorities.
That's the thing.
That's right.
That's the thing. And so I had to,
exactly.
I had to focus on that. I know I don't have all my friends and family nearby, but the life that I want, it required of me to go outside of just Mississauga or the rest of the GTA or Toronto, because it had to be realistic.
That's right.
You know, and so. That's it. That's all we have.
Yes.
What I would say, if you like this video, please click that you like the video, share with a family member, friend, anybody, subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss a beat when I drop my new series. Happy holidays, guys. Bye.
All right. Take care. Happy holidays.